Hey everyone, good morning. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I hope that you have gotten a chance or you can get a chance to go out and take a walk outside today. If you live in this area, it's an incredibly beautiful. I was out this morning. I mean, it's still not even the middle of August, and it was like an early fall day today out there. Just a slight breeze and the temperature really nice. I don't know what the rest of the day is like. I haven't had a chance to look at the weather report, but really deserving of a nice, peaceful walk this morning. So if you live in this area, I hope you get a chance to do that. Um, I already drank my cup of coffee this morning, so sorry, y'all, but I have company. My sister has come by this today, drove in from the Raleigh area, and we are driving up to see my mom this morning. And I'm looking forward to sitting down and having a little chat with my sister before we head out. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you this morning. I'm glad you're on, and have been in my prayers, girl. I will continue to be praying for you. Hi, Pam. Good morning. And yeah, I bet it is nice in Goldsboro this morning. That is great, and I hope you get a chance to go out and enjoy the beautiful weather and the really nice breeze. We have a nice breeze here, so it's been really, really nice. So, as you know, I've had a busy week. You're welcome, Diane. Um, I've had a busy week. It's been a good busy. It's had its challenges, but it's all victories. This has been a week of just being in awe of God, really. Like, if I were to summarize one statement, I am absolutely in awe of God. I think the thing that's been the most thing, well, really, there's been so many things, but I think the one thing that I'm most in awe of is how incredible what an incredible multitasker God is. How creative he is. How much goes on behind the scenes for a long time to prepare events to turn out in just the right way at just the right time. That's amazing. We don't even know. And we might struggle trying to figure things out, which I most certainly have. Um, but you know what? He doesn't care if I'm struggling with him because he knows that at the right time it's all going to work out. He's just trusting me to trust him that I can already be, at peace with that and confident in that, secure in that. Um, so that's been one of the greatest things about this whole journey. Who knows how far back we can go to say God started orchestrating things back then. I can say God was still orchestrating all of this back then and can be at various points in the past. Hey, Jen, thank you for being on. Good morning, Karen. Thank you, Steve. And there's another person on. Yes, just saying the same thing. I'm going to put this one up there. Yes, it's amazing how God works in details that we can't comprehend. It's just amazing to me that um, just trying to figure things out over like since Mike died, and knowing in my heart, somewhere deep down in my heart, that my new life without Mike would have so much to do with art and writing. Um, Still kind of waiting to see where the writing part comes in a little bit more clearly, but I'm okay with that. Um, and Good to see you. I'm glad you could come this morning too. Oh, it's great to have so many on today. Thank you for being on. I do have my here, so not to be on too long today. We are planning to go up and see my mom, and we have a couple of things we have to do before we go up to see her. 30 minutes away, and we're going to take her out today and just spend some time with her. It'll be my sister's first time up at my mom's new apartment complex too. So we have a lot to do and show her around and that kind of thing. But hi, Miriam. Hi. How nice to see you on this morning. I really appreciate all of them hopping on. And I was just saying, for those of you just getting on this morning, how amazing it is um, to come to a point in our lives at different times to see, whoa, God was doing all that in the background to get to this point. I mean, from things from way over there and way over there, and none of the things today could have taken, not done those and not done those, and been working over here and working over there and working over there and working over here and working over there, all to come one back spot in time. Like my mom, just, I mean, we searched for an apartment for her, or another situation for my mom for a couple months, really at looking really bleak, like anything could happen in the next year or 3 or 5 years from now, and feeling a little bit discouraged that maybe there wasn't going to be another option. And just, God, what am I supposed to do with that? But you know what? God didn't, it didn't matter to him. I mean, he was trusting me to trust him. And he already knew that there was going to be an apartment available 30 minutes away, most perfect setting for my mom. And it all happened a week before I was suddenly asked, because I wasn't pursuing the art teacher position at the academy. But mom moved the week and before I was offered this position. Now, to be clear, I wasn't pursuing it. I did know about it, but I thought the position was already filled, and um, so that's why I didn't pursue it. But then it turned out the position was still available. I was asked if I wanted to consider it, and I did go through a proper channel to apply and all that. So just want to make sure everybody knows I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. It's just that the way that I found out about it was offered the position was kind of backwards. I was asked to consider the position, and then I applied and went through all the right steps. So once those steps were completed, then the offer could be official. um, but it is just really amazing how all this has taken place. I think that um, it's been important for me to share this story with everyone as it's been evolving, because it's encouraging. I mean, it's encouraging to me, and I'm in the middle of it. But some of you may in the middle of still trying to figure some things out. And I hope it's encouraging to you to hear yet another story of how God operates, how He does things in our lives, and how important faith is. And you know, when we put our trust in Him, we put our lives in Christ's hands, and um, we make the decision at some point in our life that we're going to walk by faith. Well, you know what? God takes us at our word. We say we're going to put our trust in Him, in Jesus Christ. And so at that point, God says, okay, here we go. And He's trust. That meant what we said when we said it, just like we trust He will do what He says when He says it. So we we struggle to kind of figure things out. I have been, but it's just really cool when we see that God heard us, God trusted us, God was working and doing so many things in the background we never expected. um I was at the beginning that after Mike died, when I prayed and I was praying about what did God have for me now with my life without Mike, um, deep down in my heart, I knew that art and writing had everything to do with it. I'm still waiting to see what's the breakthrough with my writing, but that's okay. I'm pretty busy with the art part right now. and, and teaching art in school wasn't anywhere near my radar screen. Nowhere near. I mean, teaching art maybe on a private basis. I was already doing private lessons here at home. Teaching art on a school basis wasn't anywhere near my radar screen, but it was to God. And that is what's so cool, that he gave me a sensing of some of what would come, but it wasn't necessary for me to have a full picture. It wasn't the right time, and it was for him to reveal that to me just to make me have more peace. Because the walk of faith, and the reason I think that God counted faith as righteousness like it did with Abraham, is because um, that that it's not it's like with Abraham, um, he was given pieces, but the rest God trusted him to trust God. And I I can certainly say I need to do that I'm not 110% consistent with my trust. It's not really that I don't trust God, that I don't trust that I'm sensing what God has next. That's really where I get more tripped up. But as I said in my post on Facebook yesterday, I think God doesn't mind that we struggle when we're in, like, have you ever been in a cave? Like I was in a cave. I went into a cave at one tour. I think we were about 600 feet under the ground, and lighting inside the cave, but they turned the lighting out, and it was weird. I mean, absolutely not a trace of light, not a trace. It is very weird. Your eyes want to turn right and left, up and down, looking for one tiny bit of light, because it's so weird to be in such dark. When you're down there, your eyes cannot adjust and see anything in that amount of darkness. And sometimes life is like that. We're just so in the dark, flounder around. But faith, it doesn't mean you don't have faith if you're looking for that light. The faith part is knowing beyond any shadow of doubt the light is there. And the fact that you're looking for is your exercise of faith, even if you're floundering around to find it. So that's my conclusion about the experience as weeks and how I've gotten to where I am now, and what I've experienced as how I would describe my walk of faith this in episode or season of my life. So I wanted to just share that with you all, and I hope it's an encouragement to you, because we're all at different places in our journey of faith, and we're going to be in another season, in another cycle, in another turn of events, because it's just how life is, right? It's just what life is like, whether you walk with Christ or not. That's just what life is like. So I hope that's an encouragement to you. I hope it inspires you to just continue to have faith. God is there. He is with us. He loves you. If you have turned your life over to Christ, you can be 150% sure that He has a plan for your life, and He's unfolding that as we speak. So trust that. And I know some of you, I know that you're on right now where you're at, and I really hope that encourages you. Keep going. For me, even though it's a lot has been revealed, there's still plenty to be revealed. The journey of that part of my faith journey, this chapter is not over yet, so there'll be more to come. I have no, but I hope that's an encouragement to you, and just be inspired that God really is doing things you can't even imagine. The right time and place, He'll reveal that and continue to do that with you and your walk with Him. So, I love you all. Get outside today. If you live in the North Carolina area, I already know you have amazing weather this morning, and you need to get out and go for a walk. Really enjoy the cool breeze and the beautiful air this morning, the wonderful temperature, and just give God thanks for being alive, child, and giving you a beautiful day today. I hope you have a great weekend. I love you all, and I'll see you next Saturday on Fireside Chat. Bye.